Several viewers have been recently asking me, what do you think about Freepik? And my answer to them so far is, I don't think about Freepik. Now, sure, I've known about them kind of vaguely for a while now, but really when I hear the name Freepik, it just rubs me the wrong way. As a contributor to the big Microstock sites and someone who makes a nice income from that, I'm not crazy about the idea of free pictures, giving images away when customers have been conditioned over the years to pay not a huge amount of money, but pay something at the sites like Shutterstock and Adobe Stock. So anything out there that's conditioning them to think images should be free, I'm not crazy about that. But because people have been asking me about Freepik, I figured let's give it a look. And from what I've seen, it looks like Freepik is really gaining on the big players like iStock and Shutterstock. And now it even seems like they're nipping at Adobe Stock's heels. So is it time for me to seriously consider uploading my work to Freepik? It may be time that I seriously consider it, especially if Freepik is going to be a big player in the Microstock world for years to come. So I've gone ahead and signed up, but more on that later. First, to give you some background on Freepik if you're not familiar, Freepik, despite what it sounds, isn't really free. Well, okay, a lot of it is. Roughly about 60% of the images you find there are available for free for users to download, but with the caveat being that the artist should be acknowledged as the creator of that image. Now, nestled within all these free images you can find at Freepik are about 40% of the results, which have this little crown image on them, which means the user has to pay for a subscription to Freepik to be able to download that image and basically any other image on Freepik that they want to download. Now, I'm really not crazy about these all you can eat subscription plans where you pay one rate and you can basically download everything all at once if you choose to do that. But it's basically how Storyblocks operates for video, and I've done quite well there the last few years without killing my earnings for videos at Adobe or Shutterstock. In fact, until Storyblocks changed its formula for distributing partner pool earnings to contributors this year, I was earning about $5,000 to $10,000 a month at Storyblocks, while still earning several $100s a month for video at both Adobe Stock and Shutterstock. So the big question for me is, can I upload my entire portfolio of more than 22,000 images to Freepik and not kill off my portfolio at the big agencies? That's the $1 million question, or at least the $5,000 a month question, since that's about what I'm earning at those agencies for images. So this is a big gamble, right? And I know I can't make this decision lightly. So I decided I need to do some digging around to see what others are earning at Freepik, and here's some of the data points I found. If you search YouTube for Freepik earnings, you're going to find a lot of videos that say make $200 a day, make $300 a day with no experience creating imagery at Freepik. And they all seem to suggest the same shady activity, which is go to canva.com and download a template from there, make some minor tweaks to it, and upload it as your own work to Freepik. Now, set aside for a moment all the ethical and legal questions that creates, and I'm still kind of doubtful that somebody can make $200 as a beginner right out of the gate at Freepik uploading a few pieces of artwork, basically you borrowed from other sources. So I still wanted to investigate what are people actually making at Freepik, and here's some things that I found. YouTuber Christina Sala reported about a year ago that after 4 months at Freepik, she earned about €12 from 193 downloads and 52 images uploaded. That amounts to about €3 a month from 52 images uploaded, or a return per image uploaded of about 0.058 euros or 0.062 US dollars. Now, if I assume my work has the same commercial value to Freepik users as Christina's, I can apply that rate of return to my own portfolio, which is 0.062 times 22,000 images, and then I might expect to see earnings of about $1,364 per month at Freepik. So not spectacular numbers, but also something that I can't just dismiss out of hand. I wanted to get more ideas from other people making money at Freepik, so I looked outside of YouTube. Another microstocker who's pretty well known in the contributor community, Stephen Heap, reported on his own website about a year ago that he made about €314 from a portfolio of about 7,700 images. That equates to a return per image of about 0.041 euros or 0.045 US dollars. So that multiplied by my 22,000 images comes out to about $897.46 per month. So now things seem to be looking a bit worse for my sales prospects at Freepik, but I looked up Freepik at microstockgroup.com, which is a great forum if you haven't checked it out already. There are a few discussions there about Freepik, and the sentiment is almost 100% against it, with a lot of valid reasons. First, there's the question of theft. A number of people have said they've spotted their work at Freepik uploaded by image thieves. I did a fair amount of searching at Freepik, and luckily I didn't find any of my own work stolen and uploaded by thieves. So at least there's one check in the positive column, or at least in the neutral column. No site should really get a bonus point for not being full of stolen images. That should be expected. Now, again, still digging around at the forum microstockgroup.com, I found another user who reported his earnings at Freepik. This person said he earned about 21.5 euros in his first month from 336 downloads and a portfolio of just 50 files. Now, he got pretty crucified by the other forum members for being a shill for Freepik and including an affiliate link so he could make money from referring new users, and rightfully so. But if we take him at his word that he made 21 euros from 336 downloads, that's not a great return per download by any stretch of the imagination, but it does equate to about 0.43 euros or 0.47 US dollars of return per image uploaded. Now, if I apply that formula to my own portfolio, that's 0.47 times 22,000 and a potential $10,340 a month. So now I'm looking at a pretty wide range here when I look at the earnings reported by other contributors to Freepik, ranging from a potential $900 a month to more than $10,000 a month. So maybe the reality for me will be somewhere in between these numbers. If I assume I might end up somewhere in the middle of this range I've calculated, that's about $5,500 a month, and it's a number that's hard to dismiss. So suddenly Freepik is sounding not so bad. But here's one big potential downside. Depending on where you live, you may have to pay to earn money at Freepik. Here's what I mean. Freepik requires you to obtain a tax residency certificate. For a U.S. individual, that costs about $85 or about $165 for a business. If you're making hundreds of dollars a month at Freepik, it's well worth it. But if you're making just a few dollars, that's a big drawback to consider. Also, there's the risk of theft. YouTube seems to be full of videos right now showing you how you can download any premium image you want for free from Freepik. That's a serious hack that's shocking to me that Freepik hasn't fixed. Maybe if you're watching this a year after I recorded this video, Freepik has fixed this security hole, but as of today, this gives me serious pause about contributing. Now, I do realize that the majority of people using my images today probably just downloaded them for free from Google image search. So when someone tries to decide to try to make money at Microstock, you kind of have to accept that your work is going to be stolen a fair amount of the time. It's just a sad fact. And putting your work on Freepik when there are hacks out there like the one I saw today, you're just adding to the theft of your images. So you can see I'm torn about this, and you might think I'm totally crazy, but I went ahead and opened up a contributor account at Freepik. I uploaded the required 10 images for my first evaluation, and after about 24 hours, I looked again and saw that all 10 were accepted. So here's my thought, and let me know how crazy you think I am in the comments, but I'm going to try to upload maybe 100 images or so and watch it for about a month and see what kind of return I get. If my returns per image downloaded are a decent amount, say about half a dollar like the person on Microstock Group reported, I might just go ahead and upload my entire portfolio. But if it's a fraction of a penny like other people have reported, I'll probably just yank my portfolio and call it a lesson learned. Now, whichever way it goes, you can be sure that I'll be updating you here on my YouTube channel. So subscribe to the channel and make sure you don't miss any of my updates. Also sign up for my newsletter where I share some news and tips and tricks from the world of Microstock so you can increase your earnings. And until then, I'll see you soon.